bunch of legal boring stuff. And then you can take him home, and we'll be done.
Okay,
so
I bought one of these.
Okay.
And I bought you hook instead of to his collar, you hook it here. And it goes, I'll show you. It's on the other side.
Levi, let's go. And I regretfully have to say I have not put that thing on this collar yet. It's still in my car. I have it with me. I just didn't get around to it, so I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I can put it on.
Okay.
No big deal.
He's at the point now where, like, when he walks with me, like, he'll sit when I stop, too. So I got him doing that. He's a little worked up. Well, there we go.
Yeah. He's kind of like, okay, what are we doing?
Yeah, he'll sit when I stop, so it's nice. Because I know that was, like, a big thing for you that you were telling me, I think, on the first session, right? Yeah. Yeah,
because when I go to Lowe's, and I always do this hand because I use this hand for my cane.
Uh-huh.
And when I stop, he's like, oh, who's that? Oh, let's go over here. We'll go around my cane, and it's like, no, you can't get my cane because you're going to trip me.
Right.
But you're a little blonder on the top here than over here.
Yeah, I gave him a little bit of a bath this morning because when I saw him today, he had, like, dumped his water bucket or whatever all over him, and then he was, like, covered in mud up to here, and I was just like, all right, buddy, we gotta bathe you. You can't be looking like that.
He's okay.
Regretfully, I'm not a professional, dog groomer, but
right. Oh, he's okay. He goes to PetSmart.
Okay.
I got an appointment for him next week.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Make sure you don't get no bats. Yes, no, he doesn't. Love you. People are like, oh, you let your dog kiss you. I said, not in the mouth. They'll ever kiss me on the face. Yeah.
Yeah.
They licked their butt. I'm like, so?
That's when you tell them you pick your nose. No.
Yeah. Huh.
All right.
Good boy.
So the first thing I want to go over is what to expect when he gets home. Mm-hmm. So, like I already said, in, like, past sessions, it takes the dogs about a week to settle in. So, kind of what to expect when Levi comes home is you're probably going to throw some commands at him. He's probably going to try to test you a little bit. So it's really important that that you do what we were talking about, where if you tell him to sit and he doesn't do it, you tell him to, come, whatever.
Right.
Doesn't do it, you do, and then the e-collar afterwards. And basically keeping it very strict so he knows nothing's really changed from the time he's worked with me for the past 4 weeks to coming home with you.
Okay.
So that's really what to expect. However, if something does happen where you're like, I'm just having a really tricky time with this, maybe I'm not doing something right, or like something's not going as I expected it to. Like I said, we do have a lifetime warranty on every dog. So you can just text the number that you've been texting, and me or somebody else can come out and just work with you with Levi, just to see what's up. But hopefully none of that happens. I haven't really had that. I've only had that happen maybe once. It's not something that I necessarily expect to happen. But if it does, you can obviously reach out.
Okay.
As far as the e-collar goes, I actually find that when I'm using the e-collar, it's kind of turned up high. Not because of his threshold. He's not necessarily a dog that's like really like, tough. But it's his hair to get like, even when I pull back all the hair and put the e-collar there, it's still thick enough to where I just have to turn it up. So I have it on about a 60. 55 is not really, like that, 55 doesn't really get his attention enough. And like 65 I find is just a little too high. Like to me that's goes into the territory of like there's like, hey, you need to listen, and here's like a kind of a punishment thing, and they're just like cranking it up to a point where it's a little unfair to the dog. So 60 is like a sweet spot for him that I found.
Well, yeah, the one I have though is totally different.
Actually, so do you have your e-collar with you? Yeah, let me see it so we can kind of go over kind of what, like, leveling wise.
Yeah, I didn't park straight. I just pulled in.
I didn't either. It's all good.
I know.
Levi thinks he's going in the car. You are going in the car, just not yet, buddy. Yeah. Come here. Sit. Yeah, so like that right there, like when you're around, he sits a lot less on command than he's with me. So I know that he's going to test you some when you get home.
Oh, I'm good. I won't let him get away with shit.
Okay. That is what I like to hear. Because some people, they're just a little too scared. like I had a client that like, what are you doing? Sit. Yeah, I had a client that we gave her she had her e-collar, right? But she wouldn't hit it. She would only buzz it. She'd never actually use the actual like any of the stimulation, which is the whole point of it.
Mine don't have a clip that I
No, that's all good. So I'm just curious, how do you turn this up right here? Is it
on A, and then you hit that thing. Okay, maybe not.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, go to the.
Okay, so
That's the lightning bolt, though. That's supposed to shock.
Yeah, so that's what you're gonna use. Just turn it down a lot. I'm gonna say. So I've never used this, so I would say probably anywhere from like, again, because of like the coat.
Right.
Like if he was like a lab or like more of a short-haired dog, I'd have it a lot less. But anywhere from like here, I would say no more than like 60 though. So between 50 and 60, I would recommend. I mean, like.
So it's just you shock them. You don't do the beep beep or the vibration.
No.
Okay.
So the whole point of that is you don't want to do that, right? So when you go and that is like the signal to like when you hit that, the dog needs to know this is what this word means, right? You don't want to by using the beep or like the vibration, you can effectively take the power of that word away. Okay. It would kind of be like, when mom counts to 3, every single time she gets to 3, like you're in trouble. Like there's never a question like maybe if she gets to 3 it'll be okay. Right. Every single time the same thing happens. But if one day like she counted to 3 and she was just like, never mind, and she did that a couple times, that 3 would lose its power, right? And so that's the same thing with the e-collar, is that if the dog starts to just be like, well, every time all I get is like a beep, it doesn't really like annoy me or anything, then you take away the power of that word, and then maintaining training becomes super difficult. And then I'm gonna get a text and be like, hey, my dog's broken. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to come out here and help you with it. So yeah, anyways, that here you go. That's the level that I would recommend to have Levi on.
I don't know, like how, like when I put it on him, because I don't know how to get it, like... Yeah. And these are rubbers, so...
Yeah, mine have that too.
Okay. So I don't know how... Where is this supposed to go?
Okay, yeah,
this
so...
is up high.
So this right here... actually, Levi! Sit! Alright. So, I mean, I already have my e-collar.
I bought.
Okay, yeah, you should be able to use it. So the way this is kind of going to work is... You basically want to have it on, like... anywhere except this side. Does that make sense? So if the dog's neck is like, or actually, let's bring Levi over here. Levi! Alright. No, buddy. No, come here. Alright, sit. Alright. So if Levi's right here, and we're walking, the main thing is that the e-collar is here, or even here, but not here. Why? Because if you go into a heel, by e-collaring here, they're gonna like try to run away from that area. Whereas if you have it here, actually, it'll push them into that zone of the heel. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like, I mean, look, if you don't do it, it's not the end of the world. But the main thing is just having it, around the neck area and keeping it to where it's making really good contact. Especially for Levi, I would say that's like some dogs with really short hair. If you're maybe like just slightly loose, you can still get some work done. With him, it's gonna need to be like, you don't want to choke him out, but nice and like it needs to be nice and tight on him.
Well, that's what I was saying. Before you leave, could you put it on for me so I can?
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know how.
There you go. Yeah, let's do it.
Because when I first got him, I had to take the bead.
Yeah, you were telling me it was like just
zip ties, And,
yeah.
But I took them all off now because I don't know how big he is.
All right, well, let's try it. Let me go put this back in my car. Buddy. Now, why you want to go in the car so bad? All right, come on. Oh, let me Levi, come here. There we go.
It's only a 16 foot. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Let me give this back to you. I was gonna put this on him. I apologize.
Okay.
I just
That's
forgot
fine.
to. All right. So let's put this e-collar on. He's so focused on you. All right. So we could do it basically like this. So this is slightly different than I use because it's got more like holes. This is actually a little more convenient though. So, all right. Let's see. There we go. So like so this is pretty loose. So like this won't do anything. Not at all. Let's see. That's still not really gonna do anything.
What's this thing for here?
Hold on one second. Alright, so this e-collar, frankly, I don't actually think it's gonna get tight enough. I've like moved it onto the both sides. So what I would recommend, because this e-collar is just not gonna be tight enough for him. So what I would recommend is you could get one kind of like mine. We can actually send you a couple links to a couple different kinds of e-collars. Okay. The way this one is it has a bunch of like pins in it, and so I can just like slide it through here, and it can get like really. I mean, obviously no dog's neck is like that small, but if I'm training like I trained like some dachshunds one time. It was maybe like this big, and then like I'm training like a Rottweiler, it can be like really huge.
Right.
That e-collar is not to me like. I think it might have some tricky time. Let me fiddle with it just a little bit more. Might be able to get it.
I know when it gets to the sides, I can always zip tie like so it doesn't move.
Yeah.
But until I get.
I mean, obviously the main thing is just having it to where like it's very snug, kind of like if you can like maybe like fit 2 fingers through, that means it's loose enough. But if you can actually like push up like that, then it's too tight.
Okay. It's too tight if you push up?
Or excuse me, it's too, I like reverse that, but okay. You know it, yeah. Let's see if we can get this fixed.
I got this. This was on the end of this. I don't know what this is for.
Hold up. Levi, come here. Come here, buddy. Levi, come here, buddy. I know. You want to go home. I know. We're going to go home soon. Alright, so see that? Yeah, it's still a little loose. It's funny, fitting one for a dog like this is an adventure. Good thing is once you have it though, you got it.
Your eyeballs. I see your eyeballs.
Alright. Levi, come here so I can get this on you. Come here.
Sorry.
No, it's not you. It's
he's like
wherever you stand, he's probably gonna stand by you. Which will be really good because didn't you say you're going out of town, like going to...
we're going camping.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Well, he could follow me on the horse.
Alright, that is probably around there. I would tighten it up a little bit more, but it should work. I mean, I don't want to shock him for the sake of shocking him because that seems kind of evil. But where's the power on this? Oh, there we go.
It should be on.
There we go. Alright, Levi, come. Levi, come. So it's still too loose. I think. Does it? Yeah, it's too loose. Because I have it on like 65. It should not be that high. So, we're going to do... Just tighten up a little bit. Alright, we try it again.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Just testing this one out here. Alright. Levi, come. Come on. Come on, buddy. Alright, sit. There we go. Yeah, so like, I think it's kind of hard to keep it tight enough because the bands kind of loosen over time. So I definitely would recommend maybe like, I'm not saying drop $200 on like a new e-collar, but you know, it's one that's a little, has more of a style like the one I use, just because I think it would be a little bit better for him.
You could send me a link to
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
But,
as far as e-collar goes, like, I would not recommend leaving the e-collar on while you're in the car or when he's sleeping, but have it on like just during the day.
Camping and stuff.
I would say you even leave it on in the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just make sure you take it off when he goes to sleep.
What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Is his ear caught in there?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Unless.
I can't pull his ear up.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry, right here, his ear is stuck.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, do you have any questions or anything, or?
No, just again the release.
Okay.
The command just go over.
All right. So we have the release, which is okay. We have sit, which is sit. We have our recall, which is here, and then we have the heel, which is heel, and then the down, which is down.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a little distracted right now, so I think it would be a little tricky to get him to do the commands like at the second, just because he's like really like.
Well, he normally in the past, he never jumped up in my truck either.
Oh really?
Is he jumping up on things?
Yeah, because I got him to jump in my crate. I've been having him like jumping in the crate before. I don't think it would go crazy. I think he's like got a little more like oomph to get in places.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna. Why are you laying on me, dude? I'm not gonna leave you this time. You're coming home. Yes, you're coming home.
It's funny. I have a really like anytime I've done drop-offs for like. It seems to be dogs that are like labs, retrievers, any kind of doodle. You know what I mean? They all kind of get like really emotional when their owners get back, and they just like don't do their thing. And I'm like, how lovely. Oh. And so I have to end up being like, just trust me. They know what this. Yeah. They do know.
I mean, I've seen them do it.
Yeah.
I just have to work.
Yeah. And like I said, if you have any trouble with it, I'll come out and work with you too. So.
Alright, well just all you gotta do is text me that, and then I'm gonna get the ATM. I'm gonna go to the bank and get out another payment. Yeah,
so probably what will happen is somebody will reach out to you about that. Trust me, I don't think my boss is gonna forget to ask you to pay him.
Yeah, if you just mention to him that I couldn't get it out of the ATM, I had to go to the bank. There's not too many First Banks around here. Guess what, Levi? We're going to get hay now before it rains.
That's weird.
I'm not gonna do it yet. And as soon as we get home, they take to put the thing in.
Let me call my boss really quick, because I'm supposed to have a paper that he like makes a paper for me every time I drop him off, and I don't see it on the app yet, so. I think he made it, but every now and then they'll just like not sync with the app. I don't know why.
Right.
But.
While you're on the phone, you think I could take the purple collar off and put this on?
I mean, I'd recommend doing it in the car, just.
Oh, okay.
Just because like he's a little worked. I mean, like ordinarily, I would say like if it was just me and him, yeah.
Levi. Now I gotta go to Cameron and pick up hay. And then we go home. Levi, he's a good boy.
Okay. Alright, he's making it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had this happen once before. So we use, you know the app DocuSign? It's just like, it's about, yeah, just every now and then he'll make it and it won't sync up or something. It's happened to me like one other drop off before. It's always like a little awkward, but, you know.
Now this is supposed to go like that.
And you told me you wanted were you thinking about getting him service trained? Did you mention that to me? Yeah.
I'll be back in touch with you guys because you guys are going to do that after I come back from camping.
Okay.
I camp May 27th through June 2nd. We'll be back on June 2nd.
Okay.
And then I want to get him trained on not trained, service dog.
Yeah.
Alright,
Pretty cool.
I don't know what. It's a large. Hopefully it'll fit him, but.
Let's see.
Let the shoulders go.
But I mean, as long as you make sure that as far as the collar goes, that the leash stays on the collar.
Right.
Like if you start having the leash on the harness, that could throw him off quite a bit, I would think.
Okay. I'll figure this out later. Okay, Levi. You act like you're dead.
He just chilled out.
You want to go in the truck? Levi.
Levi, hey buddy, come on. Dog.
Let's go.
You are attached, my friend.
Let's go. Come on, Levi, get up. Let's go.
Levi, let's go. Come on. Hey. There we go. See, he's like, I have to stand right next to her. Buddy. She's not going to leave you again. Don't worry.
Can we load them up?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Levi.
Yeah, just don't take off without him or else I might have to chase you down, but no. All right, come on.
Right there.
There we go.
See, before he would never even get up that far. He would just be like.
All right, now.
When he was a puppy, I could lift him, but. Get up on the seat, boy. There you go. A lot bigger than when I brought.
Yeah.
When I got him, he was like only one little seat, you know. It wasn't that big.
No, we did a lot of work. I think he might be a little chilled too, because I came out here, like, I've been working him an hour before you got here, and we were doing like lots of heels, doing some more work with down, that kind of stuff. So he's probably just tired.
I gotta go get 10 bales of hay, get the money, put it in the envelope.
Okay.
So I can find out when they want me where they want me to meet them to make a payment. And then I'll check if you send me the e-collar thing. I can't do it now because payday, even though payday's day, I'm paying all my bills and I'm losing.
Yeah.
It's like I'm broke before I get paid.
You know what? That is how it works for me all the time, so I get it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. No, I like literally for 3 weeks of the month, I'm just paying like all of my bills. I have like $100 every week, maybe.
Yeah.
And then like the last week, everything smooths out, but I get it.
Okay, we're gonna go. He hasn't thrown up in the car, has he?
He's never thrown up in my car, ever.
Okay.
He's never peed, pooped, or thrown up in my crate, ever.
Okay.
So.
You gonna say bye?
Bye, Levi. Here, I don't usually, he's like, I'm gonna give him a treat, because now I'm not gonna train with you anymore. I don't have to. See you, buddy. You want a treat? Aw, no. But, what? Alright.
I'm probably right now like not kind of knowing what's going on.
Yeah, he's probably a little confused. He has a tendency, I did notice during training, to like confusion kind of comes a little naturally to him sometimes.
Well, he's a blonde.
No, I think, well, I mean, look, you grasped it pretty well, so.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's good.
Next week, you got a bathing appointment.
There we go. All right.
I hope you're not too excited when we get home and kill your brother.
He's going to be so hyped when you get home. Like, all right, here you go. If you want to put your email here.
Oh, my email?
Yep. It's just gonna have you put your email on and then have you sign a couple things.
PT.
And then you can be on your merry way.
How do I get to the... Oh, there it is. Never mind. PT 5.
Somebody's tired, aren't you? You tired? Yeah.
I'm not good with phones.
No, you're good. You're the only appointment I have today, so I'm not in a rush, really. I have some other dogs to train.
I think that's pt5blossom@yahoo.com.
Yep. Alright, so what it's going to have here is it's going to have you just draw your signature here.
And what was this for again?
So it's basically just, it's the drop-off acknowledgement, just talking about how, like, he's in your care. He's, like, adequate, like, he's healthy, the training is satisfactory.
Right.
And then if you'll just print your name here.
Print it.
Yeah, just type it out. Or no, like with the keypad.
Oh, okay.
Or letter pad, whatever you call it.
Did I hit the T? I hit a T.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I do my last name?
Yeah.
Too? I don't know if I ticked it all right. Tracy Blossom.
Yep. There we go. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. Levi's going home.
Thank you very much for everything. I'll keep in